Hello and welcome back to Southwest Pacific, Solomon Sea, Coral Sea, and Solomon Islands that we are liberating slowly but surely. Task Force Cactus has, in the last episode, engaged a Fuso battleship-led task force. We sunk most of it, with the exception of a cruiser, but we suffered quite a bit, so we are going to head home and release this task force. Task Force Pacific, which is going to replace it, will go here instead of the Southwest Pacific as we originally intended to, but that's what it is. Task Force Enterprise here with the Hornet. It still has quite a few planes, 6 here and 20 on the deck. It's close to getting half of SBDs, but we are not going to send it home yet. I will wait a bit till I have enough command points to actually replace it straight away and not lose my air cover here. Task Force Solomons is going to patrol this area, and we will see what we will get. And once I get something, I will let you in. My apologies if I do sound a bit slow today. It's extremely hot outside, and it's quite hot even inside with everything. So my brain is slow. And we have encountered a task force trying to run a slot. It has 2 destroyers up front. It has 2 light cruisers, and 3 merchants. I have assigned 2 sections per each light cruiser, which still left me with a few more sections available, and we will see what that can do. Strictly speaking, I might actually, especially if I no, because I was thinking about putting the. I'll talk to you later after the attack. Okay, we haven't caused enough damage to any of the light cruisers to warrant more attacks with the likely income, so we are going to attack merchants instead. I was thinking about attacking with Cactus, but then I realized that Cactus has no ammo, so because Cactus could deal with this if it had ammo, but it doesn't, so we won't. Miss. Okay, so we got 2 good hits on the merchants. We did some damage to the light cruisers. I would say the chances are we've lost 1 SBD by the looks of it. So it just crashed there, unfortunately. We will see. It appears that while I wasn't watching, the destroyers had a bit of a tete-a-tete and rammed into each other. Okay. Okay, this one is still burning, but I'm going to leave. We did significant damage to the convoy, and I'm going to attack it again, this time though with my TBDs. Okay, we have it here, and the Avengers are getting ready. What we are going to do is we are going to attack this. Actually, I have decided against attacking the light cruiser. I'm going to attack the troop ships. It's less likely that we will get any casualties. The cruiser is quite fast, and as you can see, it's turning a lot. We would have, yeah, chances are it wouldn't end up that well for us. Chances are that this won't end up that well for us, because there is a lot of, as I keep saying, door knockers. But we'll see. And we've heard just 1, 2. Some are nearing this ship. Quite a few, actually. Hear the bangs. And we've lost a Avenger. This must have been frustrating for the last one. This must have been extremely frustrating for the... and another one. For the poor Avenger crews. We have had lots of hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 hits with torpedoes, which sort of adds up because we've got 5 more here, and we've got 15 Avengers attacking. Not a single one of them exploded. That was fun. Not. Oh well. God bless Buor. Well, Task Force Solomons has found this very small patrol, destroyer patrol, 2 old destroyers and a new one, and we are going to engage it. Okay, and we have engaged, although as you can see, we are still not having the best of the time with our solution. I think I'm going to get Waller to stop and start sending out some star shells. We are already hitting this look like an unceasing rain of steel and high explosives. Almost certainly after this engagement we'll have to go and replenish our ammunition. We'll see how that goes. We can expend the loss of ammunition very quickly. And I don't think we've been to replenish it for a while now. Okay, Waller is having its Mount 54 underwater, and we are going to break it off, of course. The leading destroyers very often don't last very long. You have to watch for them. Yeah, especially because the AI's damage control is extremely subpar. For example, it doesn't prioritize fires, it will not prioritize burning magazine. But it looks like this guy is certainly dead in the water, and that generally means dead. And the old destroyer is sinking. Surprise, surprise. But you can see there are still loads of shells in flight. But we are going to pay some attention to this new destroyer, Deratisation. And you can see once our rapid fire cruisers turn its attention to this. Oh, nice magazine explosion. That was pretty fast. That was much faster than I expected it to go. Nevertheless, she is sinking. So you have seen that from the moment that we started firing to the moment of sinking, 30 seconds. And already they will be targeting the other destroyer. It is really a rapid fire. Gunnery. But this Deratisation was even faster than I expected. Probably set up my new record in the how fast we can sink something. A warship. Sometimes I complain how long it takes a ship to sink, but sometimes I complain how long it takes to sink a ship, but in this case it was extremely fast. And this one is going down as well. All good. Fine. So we found another sub. I sent Catalinas there, you can see them here. Because I thought it was a sub, but I wasn't sure. So we will see whether they will get there in time. But I have also sent some air cobras, because it's at 5 destroyers potentially. And they are coming here. So they are going to strafe it if they get there in time, which they just about, I think. I don't know how much damage they can do with this, to be honest. I think they were just a few seconds too late. We will see what will the Catalinas do. And here they come, and we missed. We are just missed. Oh well. It's not a not every day is a holiday, as they say. So this one we will chalk it down as missed, and let's leave. We are hunting another sub that has attacked Washington, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, because it was the most ridiculous attack I've ever seen, and probably the best by the AI. I have found torpedoes in the water where torpedoes were on each side of Washington, just passing her, literally yards away from both port and starboard side. Start rolling. some nice hits. And she's dead in the water. And going down. And she is sinking. Excellent. I'm really... Yeah, I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording. You would have seen how close it was to Washington. Our Mitchell found sub, you can see just here. And we are going to attack. We will see how it goes. The Mitchells are much faster than Catalinas. So we should be able to hit it while it's still submerging, maybe potentially even on the surface. We will still submerging, yeah. Bombs away. Some damage to the middle of the ship, but doesn't look like it's enough. Oh well, I guess this is one lucky sub. But if it keeps being around the Solomon Islands, the luck will eventually run out. It is damaged significantly and it's trying to get up. The planes are up for surfacing. We will see. I'll leave it for a second and we'll see. In meanwhile, this is going to be the last engagement of this episode. So far we have been sort of deratising cleaning the vermin. We've been cleaning the vermin from the board, sometimes successfully, sometimes less successfully. This one doesn't look like it's successful. So hopefully in the next episode we will have something more than just cleaning up the... It is emergency blowing. We will get the Mitchells to strafe it. Oh well, we might still be able to sink it. Okay, she is surfacing. And we will get our Mitchells come in, and that's the reason why the Mitchells are circling. So she's up. And the Mitchells will come in with her 50 cals. Let's do some strafing. Nice hit. Let's see whether she starts sinking. She's tail heavy, which is not given that we had a secondary explosion right at the front, which is not too bad. Well, it looks like the ship is finally going down. It's slipping under the waves. I suspect it's done for. The Mitchells will still circle around, but yeah, she is going down. She is definitely going down. Anyway, so this is going to finish the episode, as I was saying. I hope you have enjoyed it a bit, at least a bit. And if you did, please consider subscribing, liking and commenting. All of that helps the channel quite a bit. And in the meanwhile, we will watch how this Japanese submarine goes down and implodes. Well, it looks like it's decided not to sink after all. And it's still trying to get out, which is... honestly, admirable, but we need to sink her. Okay. I don't think we have much more ammunition for more strafing runs, to be honest. So I think this might be our last strafing run. If we don't get it done, then we might actually survive. But we have very little ammunition. She is again slipping under the waves. Let's see whether she actually does slip this time, or whether it's again the third time trying to hide itself. Want to do some more damage to the bow, but not sure whether we will manage to. Let's see whether she will actually slip now. Well, this is one lucky submarine. We do not have any other anything else, so we have to leave. It looks like this Japanese sub has survived in the end. Anyway, as I said again, maybe it added some tension to the video. So I'll see you at the next one. We'll see whether we can finally sink it.